Well, I'm disappointed just for my guys because I really was proud of their effort, their attitude. Coming back on a short. We got delayed yesterday, and I think we got back here like 8:30 last night, and we were basically traveling for I think 12 hours plus 2-hour time change, and for our team to compete like that, unfortunately, this is a bottom line business, and you need to win, and we come up just short today, and against a really good team, a team that I think is the best team in the league right now, and they've proved that by the first half of the league, and I think they'll prove it the second half. They've already won here. They've won at Santa Barbara. They've won at Hawaii. They've won at Fullerton. So, I mean, that's a daunting, I think that's the hardest schedule anybody had in the first half, and they're at 7-1 or whatever their record is. And we're right there with them today. But we didn't get over the hump, and we've got to just keep together and keep grinding. And I think good things will come, and we'll be rewarded. And I know that doesn't make it easy for them tonight. But that's athletics. It's not a exact science. It's not hey, the team that deserves to win always wins. The team that plays the hardest always wins. I mean, this is a compliment to Irvine. They always play hard. They're always physical, and for us to out rebound them, I think that's might be the first team in the league we've out rebounded that I can remember, and I think they're the best rebounding team in the league. So our fight was there. I thought we really stayed together well. But as I tell them, it's not about that right now. It's about us getting better, and hopefully we'll have the opportunity to meet them in the tournament and see who improves the most in the next month, because obviously they've improved more this last month because we beat them a month ago, and so it's our turn now to not feel sorry for ourselves and get to work and see if we get another opportunity, and we can take advantage of it. But we put ourselves in that moment today, and unfortunately we didn't take advantage of it. They really we had I think a 3-point lead with 2 minutes to go, and we're down 2 with a minute to go. I mean, we just had a little lapse there in maybe shot selection and defensively. We gave Rutherford a lay-in. I think when it got tied and we didn't get back. Those are the kind of things you just can't do in a tight game. And to their credit, their record in one-possession games this year is remarkable, and they've got more experience in them this year. We haven't, put ourselves in a position some of these last few games to get in a one-possession game like we did today, and we got to get better at it. I think we didn't handle even the last 3 seconds as well as we talked about in the timeout with 11 seconds to go. We didn't come out and do exactly what we talked about. So we got to get better, and if our guys have the same attitude as they had today, they will get better, and that's a very promising thing that came out of tonight.
What is it about your team that you think matches up so well with Irving?
Well, I don't think it's a very good matchup for us at all. I think they're a tough matchup for us, but I think the biggest thing is I think our guys really respect them, and they know that if you don't come ready to be physical and you don't come ready to compete, they're going to embarrass you, because that team went in and beat Fullerton by 30 at Fullerton, and they're going to defend you every step of the way. And for us to get 80 on them was, we fought and we got to the line and we attacked them, but we rebounded well. But at the end of the day, we got lit. For them to get 82 is a lot of points for their style and how they play, and their numbers are really good, and they hit some tough shots. They got into a rhythm and into a flow, which they didn't get in the first game. And I think the first game they only had 60 7 maybe or something, you know. They would have had 67 tonight, we would have been okay. But we just couldn't get them out of rhythm. Their shooters got some, you know, probably, you know, we went to a zone for 2 possessions in the first half, and Leonard got 2 deep threes, you know, and we know what they're going to do when you go zone, and we're hoping they would take 2 deep threes, but you need to contest them better, you know, and we did a better job of that in the first game. So, like I said, we got to, you know, I don't know that we match up well, but I thought these 2 games against them, you know, they meant a lot to our guys. And not that last Saturday against Santa Barbara we didn't fight. I thought we just played better today, you know. I thought we played hard last Saturday. I thought our attitude was good, but I thought, you know, this was a step in the right direction. And even Hawaii was a game where, you know, we defended. It was one of our better defensive games. Our numbers on Thursday were way better, and but today we rebounded better, and offensively we attacked better. And it helps when you make free throws when you're attacking like that. I mean, we missed 16 free throws on Thursday, and that was just so deflating that we didn't recover from it.
Coach, looking at the last play there, did you have a timeout to call, and if so, what was your process in looking at that?
With what? How much time left?
I think it was about 2.4 or something.
Yeah, I said if they score under 3, I said if they score over 3 seconds, to you know, get it to Day and let him attack. But if it was under 3, we were going to call a timeout, and that's not on the kids. I can call that from the sideline. But I thought we were under understanding, and all of a sudden they took it out, so that, you know, it's just again, communication coming out of the timeout with 11 seconds, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't call one with 40 seconds. I said if we score here, I don't want to call a timeout. I want to have one in case they score for that option. But again, we haven't been in that situation enough. We practice situations almost every day. And we have a set play that we run in that situation. And I would have liked to have seen it. You know, obviously your odds of converting, in no matter what you do with 3 seconds, and you know, if anybody was going to take a half-court shot, I mean, it's KJ. For some reason he practices it every day, and he makes a lot of them. But I would have liked to have had a timeout, but I put that on myself because I can call it.
Deshaun, with another big game for you guys tonight, what did he mean to the team down the stretch?
Well, I mean, we're putting a lot of offensive burden on him, and hopefully we get, you know, it's nice to have Timoteo back out there, you know, but you can tell his timing's just not quite where it was when he left. But he's going to get better and better. You know, he played 8 minutes on Thursday, and today he got 15, and that's good. But you could tell, you know, their size and everything, you know, he just doesn't have that burst to get the angles that he was getting, you know, and he was shooting over some walls, and they're really good in there. They're very physical. They're very disciplined with their walls, and, you know, and you know, there was a lot of them that are questionable whether they're fouls or not, but at the end of the day, we got to get him better shots, you know, and give Deshaun some other opportunities, you know, to run the team and score. And I thought a great play Dave made was where he trusted Edon and on the kick out for the 3. So, you know, when we got both those shooters in, that got him some space. It's just Drew Cobb has been so good defensively, and he got, you know, rebounding the ball and scrapping, you know, you know, it's hard to play both Edon and Alberts at the same time, but when we did, you know, it gave Deshaun a little bit more room, and hopefully with Timmy coming back, that'll also get him more space.
5-game losing streak now for the team. What do you feel like it needs to do better to get on the right side of the win-loss column?
Well, we just need to play better. I think we're playing really hard. I think our guys are, you know, I know they're frustrated, but today we didn't play frustrated. We played a little frustrated on Thursday. I thought we really hung together today, and they just need to stay together. They need to continue to be coachable and continue to get better. I mean, how far off are we? I mean, if that team wins the league, how far off are we? You know, not very far. And I'm hoping that this is an advantage for us, and some of these teams that are winning right now are going to get complacent and and stay where they are, and this will make us more hungry to continue to get better. And it all comes down to 3 days in March, and we've been at the top before, and watched a team come from the middle or wherever and go to the NCAA tournament. Well, it looks like we're going to have that opportunity this year. And so this next month, I don't think our practices are going to be maintenance. I think the guys are going to come wanting to be that team that gets better, because I promise you the team, and it's probably Irvine, the team that's playing the best right now, which is Irvine, if they don't get better in the next month, it's going to be very dangerous for them, because somebody will, and I want it to be us.
All right, we'll open up for questions for Deshaun Booker.
Deshaun, another big game for you tonight. How comfortable do you feel with this, I guess, such a dependency on your offense? Like, are you comfortable with that much of a load offensively to score and for the team to rely on you like that?
I've been in this situation before, but I'll just do whatever he needs me to do to try to get us a win, and that's what he needs from me right now. I just got to do a better job.
And on this tough stretch, this losing streak that you guys are on, how confident are you that you guys can come out of it? And what's kind of the status of the team as far as your guys' reaction to it?
I think with a 4-game losing streak, it's easy to come out and just kind of fold and not have any energy or compete at all. And obviously you can see guys are hungry and guys are competing. Guys want to win, so I'm comfortable with where we're headed.
How did the team shake off the long travel day on Thursday, Friday to be able to come out with this kind of energy tonight?
Nobody likes to lose. We had a long travel day yesterday. We had to put it behind us. Couldn't make any excuses and complain about it. We knew we had a game to come out and try to win, but that's the thing. We all have one goal, and we're all pushing towards that one goal. That's the main thing right now.
All right. Thanks, guys.